So
okay, Alex, it's all yours.
and then communicate it via the Bluetooth or NFC chip to your smartphone.
Okay.
So that's the idea. But again,
Tremendously. And even in our company, I think it became much less.
we have here out of 250.
They are safe or not.
Yeah.
If they are safely manufactured or meet some specs is extremely important.
Absolutely.
Besides the electronics.
I think so, yeah.
So Henry is now working with us on one of the projects.
Oh, yeah,
He's our customer now, and yeah, indeed.
Yeah,
So that's
okay.
the Belgian connection we have. So you can think of putting smart functionalities, smart electronic functionalities, like a respiration sensor, like a temperature measurement sensor, to know if the wearer is doing well, or if not, indicate by, for example, a haptic vibration saying, hey, it's time you stop and go away. On the other hand, there are people who buy masks and wear it for more than the duration intended. So by measuring the humidity of the filter, you can also indicate that the mask cannot be used anymore and you have to replace the mask so that the effectiveness is retained. R&D machine, so we are, because it's non-existent, we are testing out many combinations.
That's great.
Yeah, that's nice.
And that's work in progress now. So you will see a press release as well in a month or two on that.
Yeah, there's a lot of open space and lots of people can have the house, I think, which is
This smart mask is not intended to perform any medical function. So a regular mask, right, what you can buy off the shelf, the same functionality is what this mask can also do. The only thing is it can actually monitor and indicate to you if it's not effective. So it's not adding more safety mechanisms to stop the virus from attacking you or bacteria from attacking you. That's the purpose of the simple mask, but it's to show when the effectiveness of the mask is there and when it's not.
adhering them to whatever you want.
Right, it could be mask, it could be textile, it could be just food packages for right, bonded in a thermocompression process. So there are multiple ways of doing that, but it also depends on how much of how stringent the requirements are. So each mask is done. Maybe if you want a cylindrical screen for a rotary screen printer, which is I'll show you in a bit, of course. These are circuit structures that you want to print on your substrate. But you don't want to wear a mask or wear a garment with a bulky box like electronics sticking around. You want something that's almost, let's say, it's not bothering you at all. It's flexible and completely wearable, so to speak. This is where printer electronics come in. So at Holst Center, we have developed technologies to print very complex circuitry in a multi-layered manner, and then that can include your antenna, and put sensor chips like the humidity measurement chip or the temperature measurement chip and so on and so forth, and also have a communication protocol embedded in the device like Bluetooth or near field communication or even long wavelength ranges. I'll tell you why. What you see here typically in the industry, you will see very long or very tall towers. Ahead of the curve, we develop technologies. So we envision this configuration and work with multiple.
So we focus on the development of the printing technologies, and for example, EMAC is...
It's a regular t-shirt, it's a snug fit t-shirt. You will also see that there are electrodes printed on that material which can measure your basically ECG, how the heart is performing, and also the respiration, so the respiration rate and the depth. So example, you're an athlete or let's say an amateur sports person, you're going running, you don't have to carry your smartphone with you, for example. These electrodes will measure your vital signs and then communicate them to a device that's attached here. And when you're finished with it and come back home or to the office, you can just take it out and then plug it into your laptop or the smartphone and see how you performed during that sporting activity. And these days, because of Corona, you might have heard that the hospitals were overloaded and